We've really seen the world turned over, under, inside out, upside down over the last decade. But we have nothing to fear if we really know how big God is. Let's talk about that today on your Morning Cup of Inspiration. You know, it's interesting because God is bigger than we can ever imagine. And I start looking in the Bible and start reading about him and his greatness. And I come across Psalms 27. And if you would, I know I'm always asking you to take time to read a chapter, but if you would read the 27th chapter of Psalms, only 14 verses, I think that'll really enlighten you too, to how big he is. David wrote this psalm, and I'll read a couple verses. 1 through 3 says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then will I be content." You know, and nowadays, everything that we're seeing that's been going on in the last year or two here in our country, but all around the world, I mean, wars are breaking out. People are afraid. People are talking about other people and having them arrested. I mean, this is happening under our own noses, and it's happening everywhere. So people are afraid. But David says also in chapter 27, he also says this, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all of my days. He asks him for that. That's what his desire is. And he says, "Hear my voice when I call, Lord. Be merciful to me and answer me. My heart says of you, seek his face. Your face, Lord, I seek." You know, and that's it. What does God want of us? He wants us to seek him, and that's what David's doing. He goes all out and he wants to seek the face of God because he knows how great he is, and he knows that he has him covered and that he has nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. Verse 11 through 14 says, "Teach me your way, Lord. Lead me in a straight path because of my oppressors. Do not turn me over to the desire of my foes, for false witnesses rise up against me." Like I'm saying, people are turning in people, parents turning in kids, kids turning in parents, and this is happening overseas more than here, but it's happening and it's coming, and it's going to keep coming. "I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." That's our instructions right there. When all seems to be amiss, everything seems to be coming at us, wait for the Lord. And be sure that you would keep seeking him and seeking his light, and that we seek his face, just like David has instructed us to do. God bless you all. I hope that helps you and inspires you, and I look forward to seeing you again for another Morning Cup of Inspiration. And if you haven't had a chance, please tune into one of our podcasts. Listen to it. Let us know what you think about it, all right? God bless you. See you again.